Chip, chip, cheerio. Welcome to jolly old England. We only have 6 days to spend in London. Well, because it's expensive as shite. We travel a bit on a budget, and 6 days was all we were willing to squeak out. Of course, we are going to see most of the big tourist attractions like this, and of course this. But if you know us at all, you know that we love to eat while we travel, and my sweet little love handles are living proof of this. So yes, we will be seeing some of the cool tourist things, but we are also going to be spending a majority of our time crushing our way through the fabulous markets of London, specifically the Camden and Borough Markets. So buckle up, buttercups, because it's chow time. We stayed in a fantastic area very close to the King's Cross and St. Pancras stations. Truthfully, the St. Pancras station should be a stop all on its own. Adorned with stunning Victorian architecture and intricate artwork, it is definitely worth a visit. It's just beautiful. Also, very close to our accommodation was a new canal-side shopping with cobbled streets called the Cold Drops Yard. With over 50 shops and restaurants, it was a great place to wander around for a bit. So before arriving, we did have some preconceived notions about England. Like, they are ultra proper, a bit stuffy even, and all we were going to be served was mushy peas and bland chips. But boy, were we wrong, in all the best ways. The people of London were extremely warm and welcoming. We honestly cannot wait to go back. We absolutely loved our time there. Do they enjoy a proper queue when they wait for something? Yeah, they do, but honestly, so do I. And the food, yes, there are mushy peas and lots of chips, but hot dang, the peas were actually really good. This one really caught us by surprise. There is also an endless array of some of the best food we have ever had. So many authentic international choices from around the world, and this is because of the beautiful cultural diversity that makes London such a vibrant city. London, we love you. Okay, I know. Enough of the emotional sentiments. It's time to get down and dirty to the star of the show, the food. The walk along the streets after exiting the tube on our way to Camden Market was anything but boring. We passed by an area that was completely constructed out of repurposed shipping containers called Box Park, which was filled with quaint little shops. Continuing on towards the market, the buildings and streets became even more artistically fascinating.
The street coming into the Camden Market is very entertaining. There are such a massive collection just of eclectic shops with just interesting designs and 3D features coming out of them, and there is so much happening. Music and people and shopping. A lot is going on.
Situated next to the Regent's Canal, Camden Market opened in 1974 and was originally a small arts and crafts fair in the backyard of Dingwalls that was only open on Sundays. Its popularity grew very quickly, and the market now hosts over 1,000 shops, bars, and unique street food vendors. The smash burgers looked great, along with something called a Yorkshire burrito, which was basically a Sunday roast with all the fixings stuffed into a Yorkshire pudding. And Melissa even found one of her trashy faves, a hot dog.
All right, Jason handed me the camera, and you know when I get the camera, I'm inappropriate. Hey. know what to say. Do I really need to say anything about that meat?
For those of you that watch The Amazing Race, I do. I love that show. I don't know if you've seen the episode where they come into Camden Market and they've got to find a bunch of different items. Now that I'm here, I can see that it would be quite difficult to find things here. It is literally a labyrinth of just shops and stalls and just like little passageways that go to other shopping areas. It is enormous, so I now get why they were struggling.
One of the things that I saw that is at Camden Market that everyone was raving about online is Humble Crumble, which I had to try out. Basically, I haven't tried it yet, like cookie crumbles with some whipped cream and custard and fruit flavoring. You can get some other toppings too, but I kind of actually went for the basic one. Let's try this guy out. So yummy! This is the regular size. I could have gotten a bigger one, but I showed some self-restraint.
Camden Town is also quite famous for hosting notorious musicians like the Sex Pistols, Blondie, and even the late Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, I took a selfie with her.
So we've been wandering around Camden Market here for a while. The only thing that we have stopped to eat so far is the Humble Crumble. Now, Melissa loves her some dessert type stuff. I like it too, but I'm definitely more of a savory person. But there were so many flippin' options walking through there. I couldn't decide on what I wanted. So we decided to come and have beer, talk about what we wanted to go eat, and then maybe go back in with a better plan. It was absolutely overwhelming. Any type of food that you could think of, I would almost guarantee that they have it. One of the stalls has it. I walked by. I couldn't pass up the birria tacos. Melissa and I, if you've been following along for a while, you know we just finished up 6 months in Mexico before we came over here to Europe. And one of our absolute favorite tacos was the birria taco. I couldn't pass it up, so we're gonna see how the London version stacks up against the Mexico version.
You know this taco stands means business when they give you a glove for your meal. Man, that's good.
These are incredible. Got some of the spicy juice down my throat.
That's what she said.
These are very, very good. They did an excellent job with the meat. Like, it is incredibly, incredibly tender. Just got that thick layer of cheese going through there, the crispy tortilla, the onions, the cilantro, the consomme to dip it in. London did it right. These are really good.
We needed to space the market visits out during our 6 days. Otherwise, I'd need to buy new pants in the next size up. Borough Market will need to wait another day or two. While I recover from the self-induced Camden Market food coma over the next 2 days, we use that time to hit some of the more popular sites around the city. We stopped by the stunning Westminster Abbey, which has been the location of coronation since 1066. Then, of course, we went to see Big Ben, walked by the Royal Palace, and apparently we got lucky because we even got to see the Tower Bridge raise up to allow a boat to pass beneath. We wandered through Chinatown and look at that spectacular London skyline. And it's official. We have recovered from our Camden Market food comas and we are ready to do it all again. We are headed to market number 2.
So we're at the Borough Market today, trying out some different foods that we've seen that have gone viral. We have to get our hands on them and just wander around here and check it out.
It is a Saturday afternoon. Just from peeking at this, the crowds look absolutely insane. We had, like Melissa said, we have a few big things that we want to try, so we're going to try to battle our way through this crowd, do our best, and see how we come out on the other side.
I love truffle, I love mushrooms, so. Good way to start our trip. I'm very happy.
That thing is absolutely loaded with mushrooms.
It's heavy.
This mushroom risotto is insane. It's so delicious. It's made with spelt instead of arborio rice, like it's typically made, but I really like it. Melissa also says it's got something like 13 different types of mushrooms in it. I gotta be honest, I love mushrooms because I'm a really fun guy. We were at Borough Market on a Sunday afternoon. It is bonkers here. It is so incredibly busy. One of the places that we really wanted to go to was Bread Ahead, and it's right across the street. But man, I just don't think I have it in me to wait in that queue for that long. The line is long. It is so busy here, it is hard to just walk. Look, check this out. I think this is the most challenging place I have ever tried to make a YouTube video. There are people everywhere.
Sausage rolls, meats, and pies, oh my. The sights at the market are one thing, but the smells are something else entirely. Giant bubbly vats of this, and a ridiculous large pan of that. The wonderful smell of curry and the aroma of truffle quite often smacked us right square in the face. The smell of this guy and his unfortunate friends, and the familiar smell of cheese filled the air along with this very true message.
Everyone, this is what it's like on a Sunday in Borough Market, trying to move through the masses of people. It's an adventure.
Yeah, I'm in line for some $50 strawberries. Okay, they're not actually $50, but they are kind of expensive. And these crates stacked up all around me are for the strawberries that this place does. It's unreal, the amount of strawberries that they go through here.
Now the challenge, find some place that we can actually eat this without getting bumped into and getting it all over ourselves.
One of the iconic things to get here is the chocolate covered strawberries. The line actually moved pretty quick, but it was insane. This line that was snaking all over the whole front of the stall. But they are pretty freaking good. Okay, this is one of the most iconic places when you come into London, Borough Market, but my goodness, of course we had to choose a Saturday afternoon. It is nutty. It's nuts here. And we're having a good time, people watching and just walking through here, but I think we're just gonna grab what we came for and I think we're gonna bounce because it is very crowded. It's difficult to walk from stall to stall. We're getting trampled and run over. There's people with buggies and dogs and kids and everything, and I felt like I got lost in this shuffle. So just a heads up, maybe a different day other than Saturday afternoon might work better for you if you come here.
Chicken chili and maple roll, please. That's it.
Any chips, love?
Nope.
Another one of the iconic things to try when you come to the Borough Market is their sausage rolls. And this was the, was it chicken and maple and something sausage roll? So I had to get one. We fought a hell of a line to get in there, but we win. It was maple chili chicken. I can taste some of the heat from the chili. Not over spicy, but it was very good. It was worth the wait.
The crowds definitely got the best of us at the market, and we decided to move on. Well, the crowds didn't seem to bother these guys too much. We headed for the tube, and by the way, you do not need to buy a pass ahead of time to use the tube. Just tap at the tube and go. Easy peasy.
Alright, we just took the tube over to the Waterloo station so that we could check out some other things. Had to bounce out of the Borough Market because it was just a little too much for me. I know, we were saying it wrong. We said it correctly this time. Don't come for us. We're foreigners, we don't always get it right. But we are headed to some other sites while there's still some daylight left here. Just had to get out of the Borough Market. It was just a little too much for me.
Hey Melissa, look, it's your bus.
We are now inside the graffiti tunnel, which is, I think it's underneath the Waterloo train station. And it smells like paint and spray paint. There's artists that are here and creating their own work. I think there's like some Boy Scouts here and they're doing something on the wall. This place is really cool.
What better way to cap off our hectic yet incredible day than with a beer surrounded by art under the street? Thank you, London, for a heck of a great time, and most importantly, thank you all for joining us on our London adventures. Please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on what's coming up next. Here's a little hint. We get to feed this big, beautiful girl.
You're going so fast. I'm so fast.
Would you like some more?
And Jason and Melissa are...
On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one.
Thank you.